Okay, so today I'm going to be listing off some Booktube video ideas that don't require reading, that can either be based on reading you've already done or not reading at all, because it's good to have more video ideas to plop in between those reading vlogs so that you can have more to put out there. This is part of my Booktube 101 video series on reading in the Lair. Let's get started. So, one of the difficulties for making Booktube content is that a lot of the video ideas require you to actually read and finish a book. So, which isn't a bad thing. We like reading. It just means that we can't finish the video until we finish the book. And when you're a slow reader, that takes a while. And it can be harder to make more videos when you're a slow reader, or if you're in a reading slump, or if you just run into a streak of really bad books. And it just makes you feel like you're not being productive enough because you're not putting out enough videos, And I wanted to help with that. One, for myself, and for all of you. So I thought it would be fun to share some video ideas that are in the Booktube niche that don't require much or any reading, so that you have some video ideas to plop in between all the reading vlogs and whatnot. Now, I will say that you should never feel like you have to be a perfect booktuber. There's really no such thing. And it's not my goal to make you feel pressured in any way. I just want to help by giving some tips and some video ideas based on what I've noticed has been done in the community that goes over well, that other people like watching. So, first video idea is tag videos. Some tag videos require some reading in the sense that they're based on reading that you have done before this point. And if you, if it's, I don't know, a tag video about Christmas books, but you never read any Christmas books, then you can't really do that tag until you do read some books like that. So the tag videos can give you TBR ideas, too. So save that tag video for another day, and try to read some books related to it. Create your own little TBR. It helps plan the TBRs. The next video idea is Booktalks. So you can talk in depth or just even ramble about a book or books that you have already read. This is easier to do when, it was a book that was your favorite or that you want to rant about. Next video idea. Discussions. There are many topics related to books and reading and Booktube and Bookish places and even other things that we enjoy, like movies and TV and anime and manga, that you could totally talk about on your Booktube channel. Most of them don't require reading, or they can be based on your past reading. And it's totally cool to incorporate other things that you're interested in, other hobbies and stuff, even within your Booktube channel, because we all know that we do other stuff too. And the lit journaling community definitely ties into the whole Booktube community very well. So definitely consider that, and talk about your other hobbies too, because hey, we want to know what you do too. Next video idea, story time or tell a memory. You can talk about your first trip to the library, or how you found your favorite book, or bookish memories of your friends and family, etc., or how did you find Booktube? What did you read before Booktube? There's a whole bunch of different memories related to books and reading, and etc., and even outside of that you could totally talk about on your Booktube channel. Next video idea, Q&A. Even if you have a small channel, you can look at other channels' Q&A videos and take those questions and answer them. Like the 25 bookish facts about me, or the Q&A answering questions you didn't ask, you know, there's ways to do it. Vlogs and day in the life. Your audience, you guys, we're here to watch you too. Not just, you know, what you read, but everything that you're willing to share. All cool. Next video idea, your space. You can do a room tour, a bookshelf tour, clean my room with me, decorate for fall, Halloween, Christmas, talk about your space in any capacity, your filming space, anywhere else. Even your town, if you want to do like a walkthrough to your town or favorite spots in town or whatever. Totally cool. And it's interesting to see other people's towns, so that'd be fun. Next video idea, how-tos. Tell us how you do something. How do you annotate? How do you commonplace? How do you store your books? How... whatever. There's lots of stuff. Even cooking videos and such. So, reading habits or your reading routine. Goals, reading goals, channel goals, life goals. Journal or planner videos. Like I said, a lot of us in the Booktube community are also in the planner/bullet journal community, or at least watch it. And many of us also have a reading journal. Show us the reading journal. Even if you think that your planner is boring, it's not, because it's like, how do you fit in everything that you do? You know, that's interesting. And never feel like it has to be pretty or artistic. You know, even plain and simple, minimal, or super messy. It's interesting to read. It's like, you know, reading someone's diary. We want to be nosy. And planning is universal, and it's usually messy, so that's fine, that's normal. Life is messy, that's the beauty of it. House repairs, etc. Like Ariel Bissett with her new house, she's showing us how she's doing stuff in the house. That's fun to watch. She has a Booktube channel, and she's incorporating her house stuff. That's awesome. Love it. I watch her videos a lot. So, I mean, I loved HGTV, seeing it here with my favorite people. Love it. Next is your reading journey. From childhood to now, like, what has your reading experiences been like? How has your reading taste changed? How has your reading routine changed? Do you visit the library every week? Do you go to the bookstore once a year, once a week, once a month, whatever, you know? Obviously, things are different in the past, well, almost 2 years now. But still, you know, your whole reading journey. Want to know. Like I said before, the books before Booktube. What did you read before you found Booktube? You may not remember all of them, but still, you can touch on your favorites. Your Booktube journey. You know, what has doing Booktube looked like for you? The triumphs, the struggles, the favorite videos you made, etc. Book recommendations, always a top hit. You can make lists from the books that you have already read. Like, make a big list of the books you've already read, then try to categorize it, and then put a video together. You can either make it one big video, depending on how many you got, or you can make it separate videos. There you go. Favorite books that you've read because of Booktube. Did you pick that book up because you've seen it on Booktube? There's that. Your book collections, bookmarks, collector's editions, favorite colors, all my red books, all my green books. There you go. Lists are fun. hauls, unboxing, and product reviews. They don't even have to be like completely book related, because I'm nosy about what other people buy. I want to buy things. I like buying stuff. I want to know what you buy. Especially when it comes to decor in some people's places, because I'm like, ooh, where'd they get that? You know, talk about it. You got a new shirt, you got a new duvet, talk about it, show it, link it. Bookish costumes. Halloween's coming. You can do a lookbook based on a book, or a favorite character, or multiple characters. You can do character cosplay. You can DIY a costume, show the how-to of DIYing the costume. Your thrift store and your closet will be your best friend for these type of videos. What books are you reading to your kids, or have you bought for your kids, or for other people in your family? Maybe interview your relatives to learn what their favorite books are, or were in their youth. Then also movies, TV, anime, manga. We all watch these things. We like knowing about these things too. You can do like popular movies I haven't watched yet, or whatever. There's a bunch. You can do a film with me or other behind the scenes video. Like, what does your filming setup look like? How has it evolved since you first started? What struggles have you come across? Write with me or other writing videos. Many readers have entertained the idea of becoming a writer. Some have dabbled, some have been published or self-published. Share that hobby and endeavor if you are so inclined. Your DNF books, your did not finish books. What books have you put down for now or quit entirely, and why? Favorite things in books or topics that you are drawn to. Tropes, characters, plots, etc. Topics like dinosaurs, pirates, vampires, grief, murder, revenge, etc. Bookworm problems. We all got them. Let's share in our grief. Bookstagram. Show us how you take your photos, or starting a bookstagram, how you started, how you doing it, etc. Annotation flip-throughs. Everybody likes to read through other people's annotations. If you're willing to share, then please do. Tell us why you marked that quote. You don't have to share all the reasons. You can just be like, yeah, I marked that. You know. Share what's comfortable with you. Books that sound cool, want to read's on my radar. Basically, these are books that you have heard about or seen somewhere but have not yet read that you might want to read. We want to know about these too, because we want more books to read. We always do. Booktuber shoutouts. Tell us who you're subscribed to, or your new favorite booktubers. Check out the Booktube newbie tag, and the new to Booktube tag, and the Booktube oldie tag, and the small booktuber tag. That's a lot of tags. Reaction videos. Reactions to adaptations, new adaptations, old adaptations. You can do book versus adaptation, or new movie versus old movie. You can do reactions to other videos, but remember to be kind when you're doing reactions to other people's videos. Auto-buy authors or favorite authors. Genres and tropes that you want to try. Make a list, make the video, then later on try to make a TBR for that. And they can do like trying a chapter of 5 sci-fi books, you know, whatever. Bookish gift guide, book shopping and book accessory shopping. We all love to shop, so show off your stuff. Travel videos or walk with me's. You don't have to go far. Staycations are fun too. Even just walking around your local area and showing pretty places in your town is cool. I always like to visit the park like at least once a year and watch the ducks. It's fun. Bookish recipes. If you love to cook, share your favorite dishes. You can probably find some recipes that are book related even. Okay, so this one was kind of a cool idea. It was the, if I could run your channel, make sure you be kind with this one. Kayla from Books and Lala was in somebody's live show, and she had put out the question of, have you ever come up with a creative video idea but have no desire to do it? Like, you just want to see someone else do it. If you could run anyone else's channel, what's a video you'd make them do? Like, that's a cool video idea. Just be like, I want you to do this kind of video and you to do that kind of video, and then like tag them and let them know. And who knows, maybe they'll actually do the video. Like, that would be awesome. This would be a fun thing to see go around, honestly. I want that. Next video idea is tier rank something. Everybody loves tier rank videos. List. Fun. You know, make a tier rank video. Next is discovering or developing your reading taste. I'm still working on that. Then Booktube 101 income streams. Of course, any Booktube 101, like any tips and ideas for Booktube, always goes over well, but learning different income streams for it would be cool. Adaptations that you want. You know, there are a lot of books that haven't been adapted yet, so make a list of the ones you want to see adapted. Do you want it to be a movie, or a TV miniseries, or a full-on TV series? Booktube struggles. As a booktuber and as a viewer, like, sometimes there's some struggles as a viewer too. So, share the struggles. Bookish places. There's sets and locations from books and movies. There's libraries. There's free little libraries. I love watching people go to the free little libraries. I don't have any in my town, so I can live vicariously through you. Bookstores, thrift stores, museums, anywhere you can browse and see stuff. Show us. Favorite book websites and apps. I don't really do many apps, so it'd be kind of cool to figure out what everybody's favorite book apps are, and blogs and websites, so I'd love to know more. Book borrowing, book buying, and book collecting all have their time and place. They're all good, but how do you do or not do these things? What are your opinions? Do you go to the library a lot? Do you go to thrift stores? Do you prefer new books or used books or what have you? What are your book buying habits? Like, me, myself, most of my books are thrifted, but I will buy new books. And for a while, I would buy them used, if possible, online. And right now, mostly I've been buying from Amazon lately, just because I had issues with PayPal and AbeBooks. But still, I don't mind buying used books. Next video. Ask a question. I thought it'd be cool to have like a series called Hey Booktube, I have a question, and then ask that question and have people answer it. I might do that one day. I'm probably gonna make that a video series at some point. Commonplacing, the note card system. Have you heard of it? Have you tried it? Do you want to try it? Do you want to dedicate that time to it? Would it be helpful for you? And then, okay, one video idea that, like, I wish everybody would do is their favorite books of all time. Because, like, when we're doing, like, the reading like, it'd be so helpful to have that. Like, I based it mostly on, like, the favorite videos of the year, but if you had a favorite videos of all time, or not favorite videos, you know what I mean, favorite books of all time, awesome. That way other people will do, you know, the taste test videos on you and stuff. and you can update it. Then, video idea list, like this video. It took me about an hour and 40 minutes to make the list, to make up this little script in OneNote. And yeah, I'm sure all of you have some ideas for videos that either do or don't require reading. So tell me your ideas or make a video and link it down below. If you have a Booktube channel, tell me. I want to find more friends. That's all the video ideas that I have for now. And if you have any ideas, please share them in the comments. I'd love more. I'm sure others would too. And let me know if you'd be interested in a tour of my OneNote notebooks. Eventually I'll do a full commonplace tour, but I'm going to have to do that in sections. I filmed the tour of my Booktube commonplace, but I need to do the audio for it. And I figure I'll probably try to do a tour of the rest of the stuff later on. But do any of you use OneNote or Evernote? And how do you use it? How do you organize yours? I prefer OneNote, because that's what I have. And I don't use it across other devices. I only use it on my desktop computer right now. But still, it's fun. And talk to me in the comments, and I shall see you later. And yeah. Of course my camera died. Yes, there you go. Alright, so, and I always love bookish vlogs, or not vlogs, blogs,